Hi, this is Doug with IdahoMMA.com. I'm here with Chris Reyna and Darrell Flores, SideKicks Martial Arts in Nampa. Thanks for your time, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Doug.
So now, Darrell, let's talk about the last time we talked. You were training to fight at RFA in Denver. Tell us how that fight went and your training leading up to it.
The guy that I fought, his name was Mitch the Machine Peterson. He was a tough guy. I know that he was a really good wrestler. He had a lot of grappling experience as well. My training camp before my fight was a pretty short training camp. It was 3 weeks long. Me and Chris worked mainly on my stand-up and kicks, and then I got a refreshment of my grappling and ground game at the mat with Jason Flynn and those guys down there. My main focus, my last fight was to get my hands up to just beat this guy standing up, pretty much. Kicking the pads with Master Chris Reyna here at SideKicks Black Belt School. We just killed the mitts pretty much, mainly, and a lot of sparring rounds.
So, I mean, it was a back and forth fight, went to the second round. Now, talk about the submission. What is that called?
Well, it's the people at my old gym called it the dummy bar, but it's called the leg Americana, is what it is. And it was in the beginning of the second round. He threw a pretty nasty knee, and as the knee was coming up, I caught it. Pretty much a single leg dump, picked him up, dumped him on his shoulders, picked his legs up past guard into side control, into head and arm position, and pretty much locked up the leg Americana, and just like that.
Now that's a picture of it. Now, where does that hurt? I mean, what makes you tap out?
Well, it's a shoulder and elbow blowout. It's pretty much, it ruins all tendons in your shoulders and elbow.
And he was locked. He was locked in there for good.
He was tapping before I even locked it up. It was pretty tight.
That was pretty awesome. Now we're going to get you to show us that submission here in a little bit, but I wanted to ask Chris, leading up to that fight, you know, you guys, you know Darrell's submission guy, but you guys practice that move here at SideKicks?
Yeah, you know, a lot of stuff Darrell does. He's a lot more advanced than most people. So, you know, like I said, he's had a lot of tricks up his sleeve before he even came to the gym, and he's one of these kids that he's like a lifelong martial artist. It's all he does from the time he wakes up to the time he goes to bed. It's all he thinks about. So he's always refining his techniques, and yeah, we train it. You know, right now we got a group of a lot of beginners, a lot of intermediate guys, but you know, this guy, you know, he's our grappling coach here at the gym as well. So, you know, he's always one step ahead of everyone. But I've seen him put guys in it in class. So yeah.
I mean, I'd have to say that was the first time I've ever seen it, and just looking at it, you know that it hurts, and you know the guy couldn't get out. So. You gotta give up, right?
Yeah, there's not very many ways to get out of that. I mean, I've never seen anyone, especially with their hips torqued like the way he had it locked up. It's you're done. Yeah, you'll rip your shoulder out of place. So
now, you've got a lot of young kids here at SideKicks. I mean, as far as building the foundation of martial arts here in the Valley, you've been around for a long time. What's it like right now? We're getting into the school season. Do you see a lot more kids showing up?
Yeah, because you know, summertime, you know, people are taking vacations. They are wanting to be, you know, outdoors. So usually only the dedicated people come in summer. So right now that it's getting back into school season, it's starting to pick up. Like this next couple weeks, I got about 10 appointments for new students to start. You know, people want to get their kids involved that are usually not in other sports. So, you know, we get a lot of the kids that aren't into football or other athletics. And we do get athletes, but, you know, it is a good foundation for kids, you know. So.
Well, I know as far as IdahoMMA.com is concerned, Chris, we appreciate everything that you've done for the kids and the future for martial arts. You've been around for a long time and much respected throughout the community. I appreciate your guys' time, and we'll see you guys on our next shot.
Sounds awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.